Hey, what's up guys? Very good morning to you, good afternoon, good evening. I hope all is well on your end. Yeah, my name is Nasto. Welcome to today's vlog. We're coming live from our beautiful home. Today is a super special day and it's going to be happening in this house that you're seeing over here. But also today guys, we have a visitor who has visited our home. But before I introduce him to you, I just want to say again, subscribe kindly, share this video with your family and friends, drop a comment, yeah, because when you tune in, we always really appreciate, and that's how we also move on and improve our life. Yeah, so this is home. Things are changing bit by bit every day. We are having struggles here and there. I'm even crying when I see my blocks looking like this. They are getting spoiled. The other day we had an engineer who visited us. Oh, sorry. Karibu sana. Yeah, we have even a visitor. Another visitor has just arrived home. Amelala?
Amelala tu sahi.
Oh, sorry. Maybe nikutayarishie mahali mweke.
Yeah.
This is Mr. Frank. How are you?
I'm fine.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to say thank you, Nasto.
Yes.
For inviting me to your place once again.
No worries.
Yeah, I'm so much humbled.
Okay, I'm coming. 1 minute.
Okay.
Yes.
I should wait you here.
Yeah, just
at
the place.
Okay.
Yeah, so guys, I was saying the other day I bought these building blocks. Yeah, because by God's grace, I believe that very soon good things are going to be happening in our home. Yeah, so I think a few days ago we had an engineer who came and told me, hey Nasto, you know what, your blocks are starting to get spoiled. Yeah, so they're here, guys. You can see the way they're turning black. So they're usually brown in color. Yeah, this is the normal color. Yeah, so but you know, also sometimes good things take time. Yeah, so we are here. This is home. I have a vision or a dream, let me say a dream, that one day, one time, we're going to set up a very good house here, so that one day when you have visitors like him visiting our home, yeah, they don't have to struggle. Because I remember Frank came in the other day with the kid because he had gone to visit our big brother Yamaro, but unfortunately he didn't find him. So he called me and said, hey Nasto, can I come and crash at your home? Maybe until Marwa arrives back. Yeah, so he came, we hosted him here, we had lunch, we had breakfast. Yeah, so today again he's back, and I really thank all of you who are supporting him, encouraging him. You know, as I always said, we as youths, we are going through a lot, but also sometimes when someone comes and says their problem, you know, a problem shared is half solved. That's what I always believe. But also we have another YouTuber here. He's called Machacha, who I'm going to introduce him to you. I remember back when we had a party in our village here. I think it was 2023. Ayamaro hosted one of the biggest parties. Yeah, it was a YouTube party. Yeah, where we had lots of YouTubers who came and camped at his home. I was among those who were at the party. So we learned a lot. So this guy also came, he learned a lot about YouTube, but still he's struggling a bit. So we are here to request you guys, kindly go support him, subscribe, watch his videos, and also he'll be sharing with us his journey, maybe the achievements, the challenges, what he has been going through. So before that, because Frank came with the kid and he was asleep, so let me prepare for him a small space where he can keep the kid before we continue with our video. Yeah, so this is home. Yesterday was wash day. That's why you're seeing still some clothes are in the hanging lines. Yeah. And yesterday I had anyway, I'll be sharing with you that in a short while. Utamweka ndani?
Sawa.
Hai. Je, nikuweke mahali. Kuja tu.
Kuja naye.
Yes. Hapo kwa kiti hata anguka. You know, some kids, when you put them in the chair, they can fall. So Miss Flay is not around, but I think we'll give him a good space because I have my son's room here. Yeah, let me prepare it. Either kwa kiti ama kwa bedroom.
maybe
anaweza roll, isn't it? Okay. Yeah. Miss Flay, she's coming. Yeah, ametoka kidogo. Yeah, so the kid is set, so he can have at least some free time to sleep. Yeah, so we're here with Machacha, Mr. Machacha. Morning.
Good morning, brother.
You two should know each other. Do you know him?
No, I don't know.
You don't know him?
Yeah. I don't know.
Frank, have you ever seen this guy?
On YouTube.
On YouTube, you see?
You know, my name is popular.
Machacha.
Someone has never seen me, but if you mention Machacha.
Yes.
I've heard that name.
Oh, I've heard that name. Yeah, so he's Machacha. He visited us today morning.
Meeting you for the first time.
For the first time.
But I've seen you previously on internet.
Okay.
Yeah, he was also at the party which was hosted some time back, 2023.
2023.
Yeah, 2020.
The mega
the mega villa party. So again, he's back in the village so that we can also learn. You know, every day is a learning process. Yes. How many subscribers are you, Machacha?
More than 3,000 subscribers.
More than 3,000 subscribers. Yeah. How many years on YouTube?
2 years now.
2 years. Yeah. And you?
And then, in fact, more than 2 years.
More than, but not 3 years.
But not 3 years.
Yes. And you?
On YouTube?
Yeah, on YouTube.
I've been on YouTube for like 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
How many subscribers?
Right now I have 3.4k subscribers.
3.4.
Yeah.
But before you came to Maro's home, how many were you?
I had 1.8.
1.8.
Yeah.
So you've gotten 2,000 in 1 week.
Not even a week. Actually, I got like 1,500
Yes.
subscribers.
Yeah, in a day.
In one night.
In one night.
Yeah.
You can imagine.
One.
Yeah. So what actually the main reason I was asking, because you can see, like, for you, you've been on YouTube for 3 years, for him 5 years, for me 4 years. So YouTube, like, it doesn't matter the time. Yeah. It's about that God-given time. When God says, today, Machacha, you're going to blow, that's your time.
When the day comes.
Yeah, when the day comes. Yeah. So we really have to be patient on YouTube. Yeah, you know, you can say, YouTube is very hard for me, but you find someone who is 8 years on YouTube, and they're still uploading. Yeah. So it's just about believing yourself, and also every day just ask God. Yeah.
Sometimes you upload and things corner.
So what is this?
There's nothing like demoralizing a YouTuber when you upload a video, you upload again tomorrow, you upload until you start asking yourself, what is not happening? What am I not doing?
You're uploading and there are no views.
Yeah, but what keeps you going? Like, you've never quit?
What keeps me going is when I see myself like there is no any other job. There is no job in Kenya.
Yeah.
And someone was going to school. That's what makes me not looking for job.
Yes.
No job. So I said, this is the only thing I have to stick to.
Yeah.
Let me push on.
Yeah.
Actually, that one makes me wake up every day to upload videos.
Keep uploading. I believe one day you look back and say, thank God I never quit.
Never quit.
Yeah, I never quit. Yes, quitting should be the last option. You should never think about quitting. Just I believe your space is there. Yeah. You're not bad off, because there are people who are starting even today. There are people who have not even opened the YouTube channel. Yeah, they're still thinking about, hey, I should open. But the moment you decided to open your channel, I believe you're one step ahead.
Wow.
Yes.
And you know, for you to begin YouTube also, what people don't understand, you really, especially if you are not monetized, you are really investing on that, hoping that when you get monetized, that money will start coming.
Yeah. Once you get monetized,
now, like it's when now you're investing again.
Yeah.
Wow.
But anyway, introduce yourself.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I like using the word ladies and gentlemen in my YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this Nasto channel. I really appreciate Nasto for you hosting me today. And I go by the name Machacha Africa. Actually, I changed my name from Machacha to Machacha Africa.
Yes.
And let me just show them my YouTube channel so that you can see. Because I changed lots of things. You know, Marwa told us that whenever you are you are talking about your channel, it's good to show so that someone can pause. Maybe they are watching using television.
Yes. This is I don't know if the light will allow us. You have put the privacy. Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, it's
Machacha
called Machacha Africa.
Africa.
Yeah, this is Machacha Africa. Kindly guys
Yes.
go support him.
Yeah.
So what how is YouTube? How can you like
YouTube is not an easy space, but also is if you don't know the niche, if you are standing, you just vlog everything.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't have the niche, it's not easy, but still you have to post.
Yeah.
But for those who have the niche, I think like they are in a
you,
good position.
Yeah, you know what you're doing. Yeah.
Especially right now in Africa, I see a lot of village cooking trending a lot.
Yes. But also, sometimes you don't know also where they started.
Yeah.
Because maybe they started from somewhere as they develop. You can see someone cooking and the channel doing very good.
Yeah.
For you, if you start cooking, because maybe it was not your passion. It was not something that came from inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, again you say, now this again I'm in the wrong platform. You see someone traveling, you say, this guy is getting millions of views, maybe traveling.
Yeah.
Again, you start investing in traveling. So the best thing is for you to grow yourself, like realize what you're best at.
Then you go with that.
And then you go with it. And then slowly now you can develop those other side things.
Yeah.
But also for me, what I was told, especially when we were beginning, just do everything. Yeah, you can try cooking. Even me, I've cooked a lot. Yeah.
I've seen your videos.
I've traveled.
Once
Yeah, I was cooking. You can cook, you can travel, you can do all this, and then now one day you will find now the right audience at least telling you that, hey Machacha, this is where
Focus on this.
Yeah, we love this kind of videos. When you do them, people watch. When you do this, yeah, so it's about trying everything. Yeah, I'm not discouraging you to do cooking videos. You can also try them, but don't do it because maybe someone else is doing and getting views.
Yeah.
Just do it with do it because you also want to be good in it. Yeah, maybe better than that person that you're watching. Yeah, so give it all. Don't do and say, this video I have to get views. Maybe it might discourage you. Just do it because you are enjoying it. Upload, do another one. Don't do like maybe 2-3 videos. If they don't get views, again you want to change to another one. You see, you'll keep changing. So
actually, every day nowadays, if I wake up and I've not uploaded a video, maybe it's almost 6 p.m. I feel like it's like I've not gone to a job.
For sure. That's the spirit.
There's something I feel inside me that's disturbed. Hey, why didn't I upload?
Yeah.
Even if I don't get that views, but uploading that day every day makes me happy.
Yeah.
And also when I see, whenever I'm in Nyabwanzi, Nyabwanzi there are a lot of YouTubers. Yeah. So even vlogging, I can walk with the camera and no one will ask me what are you doing in my village. Someone will ask me, are you mad? Like vlogging like this.
Yes.
You'll be asked many questions, even by the villagers. They have never seen that thing. They don't know what. And you cannot convince them that YouTube pays.
Yeah.
Actually, the only way you can convince my village people that YouTube pays, start doing a projection. But this thing works.
Yeah.
We thought that no. Where does it get the money? What Illuminati?
But which have you like which have been your greatest moments on YouTube?
My greatest moment.
Yes.
Some of my greatest moment is when I have 2 greatest moments.
Yes.
One during the party.
Yeah.
During the party, bro, I met some special people, including you, Nasto.
Yes,
especially when you're doing dancing competition.
Yes.
I remember I was dancing and you are among the people who were cheering.
Yes.
That's one of my greatest moments during the party.
Yeah.
And also when I got monetized.
When you got monetized.
Hey, bro, I used to do live stream.
Yes. Yeah, I remember. A lot of.
Me, I was not doing this stream thing. I was doing physical live stream.
Yeah.
So there was a time I did 22 hours live
22
stream.
hours.
I just sleep a bit. I wake up. I entertain people through dancing.
Yeah.
If I sometimes I look for funny comedy.
Yeah.
Sometimes I would say even some things that just to push time and to make audience not to go away.
Yes.
So it was not easy for, especially when I got monetized. Bro, I was really happy.
Yeah.
I was really happy.
All right.
Yeah.
Keep uploading. So guys, he has a YouTube channel under the name
Machacha
Africa.
Yes.
Kindly go show him love. I'll be putting the link of his channel below. Kindly let's go support him, watch his videos, and also leave a motivational message, so that we can keep encouraging ourselves. I know the YouTube platform is not as easy as maybe some people see it. Yeah, it really needs a heart of steel. Yeah, I'm also encouraging him not to give up. Yeah, we'll always support where we can. We'll always encourage ourselves where we can, because we as youths, especially right now in Kenya, wherever you go to, Gen Z, maybe there's nothing you can tell people. So we have to prove to the world that we are not. We are also human, and also we know maybe what you are doing. So kindly go check him out at
Machacha Africa.
Okay,
we want to explore Africa and beyond.
All
and
right.
that's one day, maybe when I'm traveling, I would love one day to travel. That's what I would love.
Yes.
Even when I saw Marwa for the first time, I would say, yeah, God, even me one day, make me travel the way this guy does. But it is not easy for you to reach that level. I thought it was easy when I was singing for the first time.
Yeah.
I'll also do
It's very easy.
Bro, if you don't have money, don't try at all.
All right, Mr. Machacha, thank you so
very
much.
much for your time.
Thank you also for visiting us. Yeah, we've done a video with him. Kindly,
Yes.
I'll be sharing also the video.
Yeah,
Go check it out and also subscribe.
Thank you very much, Nasto, for your time.
Okay. Yeah, the friend left. Machacha just left. We also did a video. Kindly, guys, go support him. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. I know how YouTube can be very hard at times, but also we have a friend here that came to a home some time back, as I had introduced him to you. So let's see what he has maybe to share with us. Yeah, before we also leave, I have a few errands to run here and there. Yeah, and a few updates to give you also about our home. Mr. Baba Mario, you said now you're Baba Mario, not Frank anymore.
Yeah, I'm Baba Mario. I'm a dad, so I had to drop my original name, the one that I was given.
Yes.
To adapt my new name. Now.
Okay. Because also I've been seeing that's the name you've been using also on TikTok.
Yeah.
I think that one also is easier
For someone maybe to search.
Yeah, for someone to search and also for someone to recall.
Yeah.
It's a bit easy. So who is Baba Mario?
Okay, thank you, Nasto, for once again hosting me on your channel.
Yes.
My name is Baba Mario
on
YouTube, and if you are watching me for the first time, let me see if I get that maybe I can show them the name, right?
Yes.
Yeah, my name is Baba Mario. I'm from Kisii, Kenya.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm a dad, but unfortunately I'm raising the kid alone.
Yes.
I don't know if that's unfortunately or fortunately. But I'm raising my kid alone because the mom left when the kid was 3 months old.
3 months old.
Yeah, but so
you had a fight or?
Not really. That time I was in college.
Yeah.
We were both in college. But for me, I was moving out because I was in my final year.
Yeah.
And the lady was behind, like 2 years behind.
I was in second year.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it happened that when she got pregnant for me, I think she was not willing to keep it, but for me, I was like, now this is the moment. Let me get out of school with a family.
Yeah.
So that's how we kept the baby until it reached that time. I realized the lady had affairs with one of the lecturers in the institution.
Yes.
Yeah. So the lecturer convinced the lady to, the lecturer had money, and I was a comrade.
Yes.
You understand what comrade go through in the universities. Yeah, so the guy, I think, convinced the lady to actually terminate the pregnancy so that they may move in together. It's like they had an affair even before she got pregnant.
Yeah.
So when he realized, I think that's when he was, he was trying to convince the lady to terminate it and all that. But then I can say that I stood firm. I was just making the lady hopeful that soon we are going to be there where this other guy is. Be patient with me and all that, things will be good someday. But then the baby came. Actually, the baby came after like 3 months after delivery. Previously she was threatening me, like she wants to leave the baby, but I kept pressing on, like, no, you can't do this. let's just be patient with me, you know, and all that. So it reached a point whereby she, you know, she was now serious. She wants to abandon the kid and go to the other guy.
Yeah.
So I told her, let's go back to the village home. By that time we were living in Nairobi, Kenya. Then I told her, let's go home. At least our parents, they talk to us.
Yeah. If
So
you can solve maybe the problems.
yeah, if you can solve the problems. So we came to Kisii, both of us, me, the lady, and the baby. After reaching at Kisii, my mom now called the lady's parents, but surprisingly they ignored the invite because they were to come to our home so that they have a talk over there. They ignored, actually. They said, you know, your guy has finished school, our lady is still in college. So it's like, you know, your guy is spoiling the future of
the lady,
our girl.
Yeah,
they ignored like that. And then after like a week after that, the lady disappeared while I was not at home. She disappeared without the kid. Yeah, and I think maybe the parents played a role in advising her to do what she did.
Yeah. So do you see it as a blessing or as a curse?
It can never be a curse, you know, because
yes,
for me actually I was fighting so hard to have this kid.
Yeah.
Even when she was not ready to have it, I was fighting so hard to have the kid.
To have the kid.
And since he came, I think I've been so in love with the baby.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever
regret
or say that my kid is a curse.
And maybe have you tried maybe solving how many years has it been? Maybe after she left?
It's like 1 year now. Because she left on 2024.
Do you still communicate?
Lately we don't. There was a time that, you know, after she did that, I went and children's office. I was given the papers, the documents, custody and all that.
Yeah.
So that in case at any point she regrets what she did and maybe she tries to come back and snatch the kid, you know, I will be protected by the law.
Yeah.
So I tried. I did all that. And then there is that time now when she started, you know, apologizing. It was like after 8 months after she left. Now 8 months later, she came apologizing that, you know, I'm sorry, you were struggling so much for us, but I could not see. Now I see. But that time I think I
moved on.
Yeah, I had moved on. I'd made my mind.
Nice. And do you think are the struggles maybe the same? Because I've been seeing like a lot of single mothers. Yeah, sometimes it's not that common to see like single fathers.
Yeah.
So are the struggles? So which are your most struggles? Like maybe raising the kid from 3 months. Do you think they're the same?
Struggles?
Yes.
They can never be the same.
Yes.
You know, for mothers, once you leave the kid to the mom,
yeah,
you know, mothers have milk naturally.
Yeah, they can breastfeed.
They can breastfeed the kid. But for you have to start, you know, maybe buying the formula milk.
Yeah.
Which is very expensive.
Yeah.
And you know, by that time, even right now, I don't have a job.
Yeah.
So I was struggling so much for buying milk and all that. And then, you know, after milk, diapers, they are all Pampers.
Yeah.
They are waiting. Like the struggles are so much. And then the baby, you know, before the baby hit 6 months, he was never sleeping.
Yeah.
Like he kept me waking up all night.
Yeah, you have never thought of remarrying?
Yes. Honestly, I've never thought of that because
that will be also adding problems to another problem.
to ones that are existing already.
Yes. Yeah.
So I think I've never thought of remarrying anytime soon. Maybe until someday when I get the right
financially
person
maybe
and I'm
stable.
financially stable.
Yeah.
I can think about it.
Yeah, guys, are there people maybe
I
who
was
are
actually showing you my channel.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, this is Baba Mario. He's at 3.4K. Yeah, 3,400 subscribers. Kindly, guys, go check him out. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Also, let us know, guys, what is the maybe are there single fathers out there? Because most of us we're used to seeing a lot of single mothers. Most we were raised in those kind of setup, but it's a bit different, I believe, when now you're left with a father alone. Like in my community here, mostly when the wife maybe passes away or she goes, mostly you'll find the dad maybe remarrying again. Yeah, so at least maybe for men it's a bit easier, but for the ladies sometimes it's a bit tricky, because maybe you can go to another family with a kid,
And then your kids are not like
kids
there.
maybe are not liked there. So I don't know, guys, it's a bit hard, but what we pray for, and also I really thank him, maybe he decided to stay with the kid up to where he is. He's actually inside sleeping. Maybe someday when they visit again and he'll be awake, we'll get to show him the kid. But I wish you well on your YouTube journey.
Thank you so much, Nasto.
Keep posting. You are in the right space.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe one day your kid will be grateful that you are a good dad.
Yeah.
A good dad to them.
I hope so.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Nasto, for letting me into your home.
Yes.
I just feel like I'm at home, you know. This feeling, it's rare to find it in a new home.
Yeah, I
But
understand.
the moment I came here from day one,
Yes.
I just feel like, you know, I'm at home. It's like I'm back in my village somewhere, at home. Just I'm so comfortable.
It's okay.
Yeah.
All right then. Whew. Back home. Yeah, I had gone to get my mom some small shopping here and there. But anyway, guys, we're here. So we've not finished planting our kales. So what we were doing is actually we have a new project, a small new project back here in the village also. But the disappointment is rainfall. Yeah. For the past 3 days it has not rained again, but somehow there's no sun but no rain. Yeah, so it's kind of tricky, but at least without the sun, too much sun, it allows the already grown kales to just go on nicely. Yeah, so this was among the first that we planted. I can see when John has weeded them very nicely. Yeah, so here we have a small project where we are trying also to venture into agriculture. By planting kales, we can be selling bit by bit, and also most importantly, we can be eating them back at home. And another good reason, we can be sharing also with the animals that we have in our home, such as rabbits, chicken, ducks. They love green vegetables. So, and also it's a part of exercise. Yeah, every day at least getting something that keeps my mind busy and off a lot of things that are going on. Yeah, so we managed to plant almost half of the place that we had prepared, but unfortunately also Yeyo had a family emergency, so he's not around. Yeah, so we want to plant the whole place where he had prepared for us. Yeah, so you can see, guys, we are trying our best. We are really trying our best. So we water morning and evening until we have maybe some rainfall, and then now we can maybe skip. But for now, every day we are here. So today evening again we'll be planting this space. You see all this space that is remaining, because if we don't plant the kales that we have back at our home, then they are going to spoil. And I bought them at a very high price. They are close to $6 for the seedlings. I didn't want to prepare them myself, because sometimes they take a lot of time to come out of the ground, and also you need to be there to take good care of them. So I just went to one of the nurseries around and bought the already grown seedlings. Yeah, Mr. Kibinda, where to? Oh, uchune safi tu.
Nataka nione yafi yetu ya kuni.
Oh, haya. Already. Maokoto. Yeah, that's a friend. He's actually a neighbor also. He's among the people who gave me. Yes. Sawa, yeah. He's among the people who gave me some banana stalks to plant. Yeah, you know, right now in the village, most people are harvesting their maize. Yeah, so at least you can sell even a sack. and enjoy. Yeah, so he's telling me that he's going to survey the maize that he had planted here, because right now actually for those who are selling, the price is very high, very high, because these are the people who planted the maize, at least among the first people to plant maize. So at least they are lucky that they are also being the first people to harvest, so the prices are a bit high. Hey, our iron sheets are really making a lot of noises these days. The wind is destroying them. Yeah, so I think tomorrow I'll come with a nail and work on it. Yeah, but this type of iron sheet is the low cost, the lowest grade. So that's why even the wind can easily break them. So these ones, we only use them to prepare the barn where we were putting our bricks, these ones. Yeah, so when going to buy iron sheet, especially for maybe fencing your area where you want to start a construction site, yeah, there's the lowest quality of iron sheet, which is not very expensive, because for this we only bought for preparing the barn, and then we'll not be using them maybe somewhere else, maybe chicken house, things like those. So we didn't go for the highest quality. Yeah, that's why you can see they are tearing apart. So these ones you cannot roof. They are usually very light. Even wind, you see, like here, even wind can easily break them. Yeah, so our bricks, they are doing good. I thank God that also the rains did not affect them that much. So once we start our house, yeah, I think we'll have a very big boost to keep us going. So for those who have never seen maybe this project, we also have a small project in our home here where we burned bricks. Yeah, these ones, they are 15,000. So this one, and this one, they burned very nicely. But the other two, I have some doubts. But when the right time comes for us to start maybe construction, we will check on which maybe didn't burn nicely. Anyway guys, our house was repainted I think close to a year ago. So since the rainy season is about to get over, I've also been thinking about repainting the house. Actually, hidden roofs, they have a lot of challenges, because like all the water usually hits the wall. Yeah, so if painting is not done like in the right way, but I think a year is long. Yeah, so I can't really complain that it wasn't done in the right way. But I'll try to show you a few things that we are going to fix. Yeah, because I had bought paint. I had bought 10 liters of the gray and 4 liters of the white. But today we had a painter who came to fix a few spaces that was spoiled. So he has told me to get 10 more liters of the gray and another 4 liters of the white. Yeah, so that's what I'm organizing myself. Yeah, so that I can buy and then we can repaint our house. But also we had a few challenges, or a few areas that need to be inspected, and I'm also going to share with you. Yeah, for those who are good in painting or have done maybe painting in their houses, because there are different types in which you can paint your house. There's this, which is the normal type. There's another one I saw, it's very somehow rough. Yeah, these are our chicken, our ducks also. Yeah, it's still scary, but this is our chicken also. It has a lot of babies, around 14. And they're growing nicely. Yeah, we gave them some good food to grow. So the place where we have challenges is this side. You can see guys, like our house has become very dirty, very dirty. See, like sometimes we cook from here, so the smoke affects the walls. Also need to buy paint for the doors. Yeah, and challenges which I also want to share with you, because we want to make everything open. So we have a few areas that have this. So I'm trying to find a way in which we can easily fix this. Yeah, I don't want to see maybe places like this, because after the rainy season I realized that some parts, not all, just a few around the house have cracks like this. So I don't know what could have caused this. Yeah, so I brought a painter, but he told me that it can be fixed. There's also another one here, very big, you see, this one also. Yeah, it's really affecting the wall, but this is the skimming powder that we did. And I realized also somehow, I don't know if it's a problem about the aluminium windows or so. For those who want to build aluminium windows, let me show you what you can do to ensure, especially for hidden roof. This way you will prevent a lot of damage, especially on the wall. I'll explain to you shortly. Yeah, once you do this, you see, once you put something like this around your windows, you see, like here, no place has been affected. Also this side, if you see, if you build coverings like this, you will always protect your windows, because sometimes when it rains and the water hits the window, I'll be taking you there to show you. These are just a few tips I learned along the way. Because you see here, it's very plain. There are no those protectors of the window. So maybe the water that flows like this comes and maybe finds a loophole here and starts flowing. But these have been told that it can be fixed. So there's a certain ingredient that I'll be going to get. It will be mixed with the paint that we're going to do, especially the skimming powder that we're going to use. So they'll fix this. But also we want to repaint the whole house. That's why I'm saying at least 20 liters will be enough, and around 8 to 10 liters of the white paint. Yeah, so this is the challenge, you see. But it's not so big, because I can say for a year or for more than maybe 8 months, for a house to still be in this condition, I think we have tried our best. Because some houses, maybe after 2-3 months, you'll start to see maybe the peel coming out. Yeah, but for ours, it has tried just a few spaces. Like all of this space, I think it's doing good. We only have this challenge and this one on this entire wall. On the front side, we're also going to fix. So I'm also asking for your opinion. Yeah, should we put tiles? Because I didn't want to put tiles up here. You see this space that is here? I really didn't want to put some tiles here. I just wanted us to do maybe the skimming, and then we paint. But I told the painter, actually advised me that it's good if we put tiles, because that place like it gets attracted to water easily. Yeah, but for those who have been hearing about this issue maybe for a long time, you can also let us know in the comment section, what should we do in this place? Should we just put tiles? Because the reason why I'm saying maybe skimming is easier, I usually look at these places and say, if this place is like this, it has not peeled like the front, maybe if we try to fix it, maybe it can be fixed, and then we won't be having this problem. Yeah, so there are a few challenges that usually come with the hidden roof, especially water and stuff, leakage. But I'm also glad that our house doesn't leak these days. Yeah, we were having a few problems some time back, but once we fixed them, then everything stopped. So this is the paint for those who maybe want to paint outside their hidden roof. This is among the best. Yeah, it's usually called weather guard, this one. Yeah, this is usually for exterior walls, this one. Yeah, so we have different shades. So this is what we got, base E. Yeah, so it's weather guard. They say color fastness, toughness, low dust retention, and low sheen finish. Yeah, you can see it's a premium grade 1. So this is what we used. But there are different companies. We have very many companies that produce the paint. But if you want for exterior, you have to get something called weather guard. Yeah, because even for our house, if you look at it nicely, even during the rainy season or during the sunny seasons, most places are not like the paint doesn't fade a lot. Yeah, so that's the advantage of paint that has weather guard. If you get the normal one and maybe it's rained on, you'll start to see it fading, or if there's a lot of sun, you'll start to see maybe your house, the paint turning color. Yeah, so this is a 10 liter. You can see 10 liter. So I need to add one more. They're usually very expensive, very expensive. Close to how many dollars? 50, around 60. Yeah, 50-60 for a 10 liter, for a 20 liter. Yeah, so I'll be using around $30 to get another one, 10 liter. And also we have this is our small storage area, because the first one that we used is here. Let me show you. Yeah, it's here. You see, rangi ya weather guard. Let me try and get it down. Yeah, so that we can see, because a lot of people also have been asking, hey Nasto, which paint did you use for maybe your exterior? Yeah, it's very good paint. I would recommend anyone that maybe wants to paint their house, you can get such a paint. Any company, but at least weather guard. But for us, a good thing, we are from almost we are at the border of Kenya and Tanzania, so it's a bit easier for us, because sometimes we have masons from Tanzania. So yeah, so they recommend to us these paints. I don't know. Oh, sorry. I don't even know if it's in here. If I get some. Oh guys, I see we have some paint, and it's not even. Wow, and it's a lot. It's even more than 10 liters. So this one will really push us a lot, very much. Wow, all this is paint. Yeah, for our house that we used. And you can see it's been a very long time, but it's still in the same condition, same condition. It has never, like, because this one was not mixed with water. This is the purest form. Because this paint is usually water based. Wow, I'm really shocked. I had not checked on this. Maybe I can talk to him and see whether we can still use this. Yeah, because also we are going to repaint our house. Let's try a small portion and see. Yeah, so this is how they usually paint. Actually, if I was to be a professional again, I would try maybe a career. I would try and do and become a painter, because it's very interesting, very interesting. So I've just painted a small portion, but once it dries, it usually changes the color. You can see. Wow, I didn't know that we have this. So maybe this will really save us a lot on the cost. So let me just keep it. Once we start repainting our house, then we will see where to use this. You see, also this one is weather guard. Yeah, for exterior use. This one was 20 liters. I remember we bought this, and it was what we used in our house. Yeah, so now we have around, I think it will push us a lot. So, but we will repaint. But I don't know also if maybe I have to buy just the normal a 10 liter, so that, because usually we have different shades of gray. That's what you also have to understand. So if you painted, maybe you'll find like maybe more than 30 shades of gray. You'll find light gray, dark gray, I don't know which gray. So you have to be very careful, and also maybe take pictures of the paint that you used, so that one day when you want to do maybe a repainting of your house, you don't end up with a different shade. That's what I also came to understand about paints. So that's why I try as much as I can to keep the containers in the house. So one day when maybe I need to refer to a certain paint that I used, you just get, or you can just have a notebook somewhere and keep the records of the paint that you have been using. Yeah, so yeah, because mostly you can see even the doors, the rains really did us bad, you can see. So this is also another shade of gray, this is also another shade of gray. So there are very many grays, so you have to be very perfect, especially if you go to these machines, because also, you know, technology has advanced, so it keeps producing different colors. For example, you can go for white, but you find there's light white, white so many whites, even black. There's pure black like this, there's light black, so there's so many shades. So you have to be very careful when selecting your paint. Yeah, haha.
Looks delicious.
Ay, yummy.
And the smell, the aroma.
The aroma is aromaring. What are we having for dinner?
Pilau.
Pilau, yes.
Chicken stew.
Pilau and chicken stew.
With some steamed cabbage and kachumbari.
Yeah, we've been waiting for this amazing meal prepared by Miss Fle. You can go check out the whole video where she's cooking for us an amazing meal. Pilau. You know, when you slaughter the chicken and you said to me to you wanted to buy the Irish. I was wondering where you're going to use the Irish. So it's in here.
Yeah.
And you know also the baby's in.
Yeah, also the Irish you can use to cook pilau with it.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, let me add some salt.
Yeah, so this is what you're having here. Actually, it's also a lucky day for our guests. Yeah, since they're still around with the kids, I'm trying to look for a place where maybe they can crash for a few days. I'm trying to call a few friends who maybe have the space that they can host them for just for a few days. Yeah, also Miss Flair has prepared here some pilau. Yeah, this is I don't know if it's already cooked. Yeah, this is pilau. Yeah, and also we have the steamed cabbage. Oh, I can see she's using the. You've enjoyed the foil?
Yeah.
Yeah, the other day when I went to the market, I thought of buying this because you know we don't have like microwave and fridge, so this one can be very good to store maybe. It's very nice. Oh, unfortunately the avocado are over. You know, the other day you prepared one from avocados and it was very delicious. Yeah, so can't wait. Today we are going to have early dinner or early supper. Baba Mario,
Oh yes.
are you enjoying?
I'm enjoying this place.
Yes.
Yeah, everything is good, even the environment.
Yeah, and Mario is here
Mario.
playing. He's enjoying. I don't like showing kids on camera, but since you are the dad and you accept,
Yeah, exclusive.
yeah, it's understood. Eh?
Yes.
With the father's permission.
Yeah.
Yes.
So thank you, Nasto, once again for letting me to appear in your channel.
Yeah.
My name is Baba Mario. For those who are new to Nasto's channel, or for those who are seeing me for the first time, I'm a dad, and the kid that Nasto has shown you is mine.
Yeah.
And I'm raising him alone. So kindly go and search for Baba Mario on YouTube. Subscribe. And
Yes, continue.
yeah, and for you, Nasto,
Yeah.
today I'm so much happy because, you know, you've let me feel like I'm at home at your place.
Yeah, for sure. Have fun.
Thank
And also, you know, it's a good space for the kid to also like
play around.
because he's also trying to learn how to walk.
Yes.
I was telling him for Liam, babe, did Liam walk before or after 1 year? Sorry. Did Liam walk before or after 1 year?
For 1 year.
Before 1 year, yeah?
8 months.
Yeah, around 8 months.
At 8 months.
Yeah, I was telling Baba Mario that Liam never used to fear of falling.
Yeah.
Some kids, you know, they walk earlier.
And also because when they're around like many kids, it's easier for them to even speak. Because I have a cousin of mine.
Copy the rest of the kids.
Yeah, they copy the rest of the kids. Yeah.
So I stamped the Mario on this.
Oh, this one is for our guests.
So they eat before they leave.
Yeah, because for us right now, if you eat
Can't eat right now.
at midnight, you'll be very hungry.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can. I hope they'll enjoy the meal. Yeah. So John is back. You also need to go and do some. Mongeza pipe. Oh, unaichomanga. You are trying to make the pipe a bit long. Yes, because we want to plant the rest of the kales that remained. Yeah, because the more we wait, the more they are getting spoiled. Yeah, because we were supposed to plant them yesterday, but yesterday was church day, so we didn't plant. Hopefully, hopefully they will still grow. Yeah, let's hope and pray that the kales we have here will still grow. Yeah, so I'm just super excited about today. It's because Baba Mario there, the first day he went to Mara, he came to the village here, gave me a call and told me that that he had gone to Mara's place, but he was told Maro had left actually, so he was given an appointment at 2 p.m. So he made a call and I let him stay here for till Maro came back. And also today he passed by because also we needed to do a video with him. Yeah, you know, for a YouTuber, I always like when someone, especially a young YouTuber, it's not just about collaboration. Yeah, for example, you can collaborate with someone, but if you don't upload your videos, yeah, then it's close to zero work. Yeah, so I was advising him that now that he has a good platform on YouTube with a good audience ready to watch his videos, it's much better if he keeps uploading at least a video every single day. Yeah, because some YouTubers, they visit but they don't want to do videos. Yeah, and that could be very wrong, because if you don't do a video, then how are you going to get the watch hours? How are your subscribers going to see the progress that you're also making in your life? So despite, maybe this is actually an advice for maybe people who are starting YouTube and also people who are new on YouTube. Yeah, those who are also planning, if you get an opportunity to do a collab with maybe a big YouTuber like Marwa and the rest, yeah, always try and also do a few videos, so that if those people subscribe to your channel, they can also watch the videos that you do. Like, they get to know you much easier. Yeah, so it's almost the end of the day. I've been waiting for John so that at least we can do the planting of the kales. Unfortunately today it has not rained. Yesterday we had a lot of rain, so we enjoyed the planting, but for today, yeah, it's a bit of a challenge. So we are going to I come and taste. It's ready. Nice.
Yes, this is mine.
Nice. Yeah.
Sweet. You've been taking more. It's hot.
Delicious. Will we wait for dinner? Yeah, unfortunately Liam is not yet back from school. Actually, I don't know. how to do it, because their school that he joined, they bought a new bus, but now, you know, the bigger the bus, the more the student it carries, so it goes around the village, around the border town, and also some students come from our village, so it's dropping them one by one, which is a very big challenge for me also, because they are supposed to be home around 3-4 p.m, but sometimes they arrive even 5. Yeah, so it's a big challenge for me also as a new parent. Yeah, my neighbor just harvested their maize. So as I've been telling you in previous videos, this is how we prepare the farms ready to harvest. Like these ones, they have not been harvested, you see, these ones. Yeah, and the other day I had a conversation with one of our friends. You know, in our village it's very funny because we are still not that much into livestock keeping, so we burn all this. You can imagine, we burn all this after removing the maize. Yeah, so maybe in the near future, once we venture into like serious dairy keeping, we'll get a machine that you can cut this and make very good livestock feeds. You can see people have already even begun like grazing in the farms, you see, like these cows, because once they harvest and you remove maybe your maize, so people bring their cows to eat these dry leaves. Once I visited a county, I think it was Kitui, and I saw people had built very big barns that once they were harvesting their maize, they keep all this stock, they don't waste any, so they keep them ready for the dry seasons. But for us here in the village, unfortunately we burn them, and then after some time we complain that, oh, we don't have feed for cattle. Yet we are burning this. Yeah, so you see, we have a few challenges on our wall, but at least we used very good metals, these ones. Yeah, but this is not a big challenge, it's not that big. Yeah, so this is what happens sometimes when you use timber. But a good thing, we used very strong metals, and also the pillars were not that far from each other, and also we have like two. We have this and also the other one, so I've never seen any crack. Yeah, for those who are planning to build walls and maybe you're financially stable, try to do this. The cracks, for example, if a crack comes from the top, it will always end here, so it cannot continue to below, because I've been seeing a few walls here and there falling. But if you put like 2 lentils, you will end up having a very good wall. This one is very strong. Even if we don't do plastering right now, I'm sure it will go a very long way. Yeah, and also for those who are planning to build using blocks, use the right ratio, yeah, for sand to cement. Like you'll see, like this one doesn't really peel, because some people are getting maybe like around 33-34 blocks per bag of cement, but I was insisting on around 28-29 because it can be more durable and take you for a bit of a long time without maybe doing a few plasterings here and there. Yeah, so this is home. So I want to go just and help John plant the kales, and also I want to go and look for Liam, because the new bus doesn't know our home, so at least I have to direct them to this place, so that from next time maybe they'll start bringing him up to our place. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching till this point. I really appreciate. Subscribe kindly if you haven't subscribed, and we'll be forever grateful. So guys, bye bye, see you in our next video.